Today, let's talk about how to use your negative emotions to manifest anything you want. I know this is a little uncommon, but stay with me. Welcome back to Choosing Gratitude. I'm Karen from ChoosingGratitude.net, and on this channel, I talk about everything related to manifesting and creating your dream life. If you're brand new here, make sure you give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and click that notification bell. And let's manifest our dream lives by choosing gratitude. I want to be 100% honest with you. Right now, when I'm making this video, I am not 100% positive and excited. However, I am in my dream life. I'm on 2 7-day back-to-back Caribbean cruises. I'm having a lot of fun, really good time. But let me tell you why I'm not feeling 100% positive. And I think this is a perfect time to talk about the value of emotions that are less than positive. So about a week before I got on this vacation, this is pre-scheduled. I really couldn't change it. My cat of 15 years got really sick, and we took her to the vet. She's 15 years old, so the vet said, you know what, we don't know if she's gonna make it. So my husband and I made the decision that we want her to decide when she wants to go. We don't want to just put her down simply because we're going on a vacation, and we know that my mother-in-law will be watching her, and she's a great caretaker. Bree will be in good hands with her. So we got on the cruise, but we felt that she was gonna be okay for the next 2 weeks. And after we left, she was improving in the beginning, and then one day we woke up in the morning. Guess what? We were told that Bree passed away in her sleep. She didn't suffer, she didn't have any pain, she just decided to leave her body. And a part of me was devastated, and all three of us, my husband and I and my son, cried a little, and all day it was very emotional day. And grieving is really weird. It's like a wave, just like the ocean wave. It comes to you and it just takes over, and there would be moments where I just couldn't help crying, shedding tears. And then there are other moments I felt okay. So it's a very healing time, actually. And after going through a day like that, I went to sleep, and in my dream, my baby came to me. I had 2 very clear dreams about her. It's almost like she came to me and she sat with me, and I fed her all this cruise food. It was very vivid, and she looks vibrant. She looks really beautiful, and I knew that she was fine, and she's actually with us. So with that knowledge, when I woke up, I had this feeling that I was both joyful and sad at the same time. I don't know if you have ever experienced that. It's actually a really profound feeling. And at that moment, I realized we commonly think this feeling of positive, like, yeah, like that. That's just a very small part of life. If you truly want to live with the divine wholeness, if you want to live with the divine all that is, then you kind of have to add some shades of seemingly not so positive things. So a lot of us think that sadness is a bad emotion, right? And most of us go through life trying to avoid feeling sad. And I remember I did this when my last pet died about 5-6 years ago. I just completely blocked out that feeling. And I think a lot of us do, like when we have a negative feeling of something, we tell us, no, you can't feel bad. It's embarrassing to cry. It's embarrassing to feel bad. But that feeling didn't go away. It just came later. Today, I'm dealing with the passing of my fur baby, and I'm just kind of allowing this wave of sadness to come and go. When I do that, actually it gave me a sense of freedom, a sense of healing. So I'm here to tell you that if you are not feeling 100% positive, I want you to pause for a moment and just ask yourself, what are the feelings you would like to feel, or what are the natural feelings that are passing you, okay? What is the emotion that is like a wave that is hitting you? Try to identify that, and also try to identify what you are doing to block that. A lot of times we think that we have blocks because we don't believe in good things, or we don't have enough faith, but that's just one kind of block. There's another kind of block, which is simply the block of not allowing yourself to be the way you are, not allowing yourself to be where you are. And life, unfortunately, is exactly where you are. You are who you are. Only by embracing yourself where you are, embracing what happened, what is happening, then you can heal, you can move on. Then there is a sense of this profound peace, profound joy that's gonna come over. Maybe you'll be feeling the sadness and the joy at the same time, but the joy is so bright, it's so beautiful, and that's how I am feeling right now. I don't want to say that I'm 100% excited. No, I don't. And I'm still feeling this profound sadness for losing my fur baby. But at the same time, I'm feeling this profound joy for her, because now she's free. Now she's no longer having to live in her old, worn out body, right? Now she is with me. I have this very strong feeling that she is with me, and she is with everyone, and she is in a very, very joyful place. And if I can raise up my vibration to that profound joy, then I'm meeting her. She's with me right now. So whenever there is a negative emotion, actually it's always like onions. You can always peel that onion and find that core emotion right there. And the core emotion oftentimes is a sense of helplessness and a sense of vulnerability, a sense of sadness. And tell yourself it's okay. Give yourself a hug and just hug that feeling and deal with it, and allow that feeling to blossom into divine peace and divine joy. My guides are telling me that there is nothing in this world you should be afraid of. There is no emotion you should be afraid of. So when you have no fear of your so-called negative emotions, when you can truly embrace it, you just tell yourself, you know what, I am okay, even though I am not feeling 100% positive. And that okay, that embrace, that acceptance will take you to a different emotional place. And in that emotional place, that's where all the magic happens. So you can still have your dream life, even though you don't feel 100% positive. So you can totally have your dream life while still not 100% positive all the time, because you know what? We live in this 3D physical reality. In our reality, everything is dense, right? When you touch things, everything has substance, everything is dense, and everything is thick. So in this reality, think about it, vibration has to slow down. So just by being alive right here in this reality, we can't avoid some of the so-called negative emotions, because our soul, our higher self, has to slow down somewhat to fit into this reality. So if you're watching this video in this 3D reality, you know what I'm talking about. And if you're watching this video from a different reality, if you're already made your transition, if you're already in the ultimate reality of joy, you also know what I'm talking about, right? So the beauty of life is that you can experience both at one time. It's like dancing with that divine joy while still being in this physical reality. And the feelings are going to be like ocean waves. They just come and go and come and go. In your meditation, learn to face your feelings, learn to dance with your feelings, learn to be okay with how you feel, and then stay open to the vastness of this universe, and stay open to the profound joy and profound peace. That is the secret of this universe. And with that secret, nothing is impossible. Thank you so much for watching today. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. I will see you in the next video.